The Joint Steering Committee is the highest authority that implements the UN Sustainable Development Cooperation for Uganda 2020-2025 framework. Today's meeting also agreed on priorities for 2023 and discussed emerging issues.
Government is committed to strengthening the cooperation and this is articulated in the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal framework. The Paris Development Model is a government's flagship program through which Ugandans outside the money economy will be facilitated. This Paris Development Model vehicle will lead us to achieve many SDGs. And I have a lot of belief that our main target, especially the one on poverty.
The UN Resident Coordinator, Susan Namondo, restated UN's continued cooperation with the government to push forward the development agenda.
Our Joint Steering Committee is the highest authority for the implementation of the cooperation framework, and it is an accountability mechanism jointly organized by the government of Uganda and the United Nations.
The agricultural sector in Uganda is absolutely central to all development progress, and smallholder farmer jobs have been a major area of focus, but I would stress that it's not just the jobs and the smallholders' productivity, but also accompanied by important aspects such as access to credit, access to new technologies and new agricultural practices.
A similar meeting was held in May last year, and a number of priorities were identified, including support to climate change mitigation.
A technical team to come up with what we can do in case we got earthquakes. We usually have the bad experience in the western part of the country, the Western Rift Valley, that is the areas of Kasese, Fort Portal, in 2016 and 1962. We lost lives. So the president was like, how do we prepare our population in case we get what happened in Turkey? So I want to draw your attention to that fact because there is that eminent problem that can occur in this country.
A number of issues emerged and recommendations were made by the development partners. The meeting pledged to identify and tackle decisively any implementation issues that still stand in the way of service delivery.
From your work in the refugee settlements and the hosting communities, I think we all know that environmental degradation is real and is happening, and there's not much that has really been done.
Food relief. Since we were born, most of us here Ugandans, food relief for Karamati. So I think we should start thinking about something differently. Secondly, what about skills development?
The Joint Steering Committee remains a vital platform for engagement to influence the delivery of services to Ugandans. The meeting was attended by the Minister for Tourism, Honorable Tom Butime, the Minister of State for Defense, Honorable Oboth Oboth, the Minister of State for ICT, Honorable Kabyanga, and officials from the UN family. Doreen Nasasira reporting for UBC News.